As you guys know, in the Forge, there's a brand new race. And this race is called the Archangel race. And guys, in today's video, no matter how much Robux it costs, we are going to unlock the Archangel race and find out how overpowered it is. By the end of this video, we are going to unlock it. We're going to use it and see all of its new stats and find out if it's actually the best race inside the game. And as y'all can see, it's not even, wait, the Angel race and the Demon race are literally like red. I think they're mythics. This one is literally like legendary or something. I don't even know what you call this rarity, but it's a 0.1% chance to get the Archangel race. And apparently the leaks exposed that it's basically a mix of the Angel race and the Demon race. And as you guys know, the Angel race has a 20% dash speed plus 50% dash distance, 15 longer dash iframe, 20% movement speed, 25 jump boost, and then a 20% stamina, and it has a luck booster. And then it has this ability called Smite, while the Demon race makes your PvP skills insanely overpowered. So that's why in today's video, we're going to get the most overpowered race of all time. And if you guys want a chance to win your own reroll spins, let me know in the comment section. Okay guys, according to the update patch notes, Archangel race is a relic. It's called relic. All right, and then there's a new legendary and there's a new epic, but think this, the rarity of it is called relic. That means it's super rare, basic. Oh, there's 2 new codes. Hold up, I'm gonna use both these new codes. Hopefully they give us like rerolls or whatever. All right, so for the first code, it's this basically, and we got 5 rerolls. And then there's sorry for the delay. That's a new code. Wait, there's a new like trailer as well. What the heck? Okay, they don't show nothing in that trailer like that. All right, but this new code is sorry for the delay. And we got additional 5 more rerolls. Guys, I'm really curious on how much rerolls it's gonna take to actually get this in today's video. I have no clue, but it's time to start rerolling. And hopefully we can get the Archangel race in today's video. We have a lot of Robux, guys. I spent a lot of money on Robux in hopes that we can actually get it in today's video. So I have over 200,000 Robux right now. We're going to get this Archangel race. Wait. There's one thing that we should probably do. We should probably pop a luck potion first. I'm gonna pop 2 of them just in case. And I'm also gonna put a luck totem thing on my feet just so we can increase the chances even more, guys. That's how much I really want this thing, guys. Like, I really want this Archangel race. I think I might be the first person in the world to get Archangel race if I get it right now. Because guys, the update just came out. I don't think anyone has this thing. Let's just keep rolling, guys. Sometimes we just gotta keep rolling. That's all we gotta do. How much rerolls is it gonna take? Let me know in the comment section. And if you guys comment down the correct answer, I will give you 100 rerolls for yourself to a subscriber. So you can have a high chance to get your own Archangel race. But let's keep going, bro. We're getting human race right now. This is insane. Once we use all the free rerolls that we got, then we're gonna have to start spending like some actual money, guys. I've been stacking up all the rerolls from the past codes at the owners just so we can like get the Archangel race, because I knew it was coming out, guys. And I have a feeling this thing's gonna be insanely overpowered, guys. It might have a 75% luck booster. It might have it. I just know it's gonna be super overpowered, and that's why I want it so bad. The Angel race is already insane. The Demon race is already insane, and apparently this is a combination of both of them. So what the heck are the stats gonna be like on this thing? That's what I'm really wondering. What are the stats gonna be like on the Archangel race? This thing is like, wait, oh, if you really think about it, it's not that much more rare than the Angel and Demon race. It's only a 0.4 difference, which isn't that crazy. I mean, it is kind of crazy, like if you don't have a lot of rerolls, but it's technically only like 40% harder to get than the Angel race and the Demon race, which they're already hard to get in this game. And one of the craziest things, when I first started this game, I literally got the Demon race on my first free spin. Like when you start the game, you start off with like 3 spins, I believe, and I got it first try base. Oh, we got Vampire race. This is a new race that came out. It has a plus 15% life steal, plus 10% straight swords. Oh, that's pretty cool. But sadly, we're not going to use that. Let's just see what it looks like though. All right, he has like a cloak on. He has like a Dracula vampire cloak, but we're not going to be using that. All right, we're looking for the Archangel race. Bro, I'm really curious. I don't know how many spins it's going to take to get this thing in today's video. This might be the most, this could be an expensive video, or we could get it within the next few tries. You never know. We haven't even seen it yet on like the titles yet. And guys, by the end of this video, we're going to use this race in PvP. All right, we're going to see how strong it is against the strongest enemies of the game. And then we're going to see what the luck boost can do, because I'm pretty sure this thing comes with a luck boost. So we're going to see what the luck boost can do against mining ores in this game as well. And hopefully it has some other cool stats. What if it has like insane movement speed, bro? Yo, I have such high hopes for this thing. I feel like it's going to be so good. Oh, we've seen the Phoenix race. Oh, we got Demon race. Yeah, we have 2 Demon races, 1 Archangel race, or 1 Angel race. We have to reroll because it's not the Archangel race. We gotta get, oh no, we almost got the new race. Dang it. And this is our last spin that we have of our free spins. We got the Golem race. That's pretty cool. All right, but now we have to buy actual rerolls. At least it costs 500 Robux. That's not that bad, bro. So we could probably buy like 100 for like 5,000 Robux, I believe, which that's not bad. All right, it could be worse, you know? I wonder if Archangel race is gonna be so overpowered to where I don't need the Demon race and I don't need the Angel race anymore. Like, I wonder if I can like, because I still want to have Dwarf race. They didn't add new slots in this update. All they added was new race rerolls or whatever. But I want to have the Dwarf race for like Origin. That's a very important race to have in this game. You always have to have the Dwarf race as in one of your slots, guys. So hopefully this race is so good where I don't need the Demon and Angel race anymore. Guys, what's crazier about this? I have not seen the name of the Archangel race at all yet. Like, it has not showed up at all, which is insane. Oh my gosh. Bro, how much spins are we gonna have to use in today's video, guys? Like, this is actually crazy. I have not seen it at all, bro. Wait, the servers just reset. No, I lost my luck totem thing, bro. I got put back to the first world. Yo, what's going on, guys? Oh my god, there was a glitch and all my stuff was gone. I had no more rerolls. Like, it literally just scammed me, basically. All right, hopefully after their server reset, it increases the chances of us getting the Archangel race. That would literally help us out so much in today's video, because I don't think I'm trying to spend any more Robux than what I already spent, guys. Oh my god, we almost got the Angel race. Yo, guys, I remember when there was leaks of this, everybody on TikTok was saying if you had Demon race and Angel race, you could just combine them and get Archangel race. Whoever said that lied, bro. Okay, I kind of believed in it too. I wish it was like that though. If it was like that, we already would have had it, honestly. Oh, we got Dragonborn. The Dragon race. It has 20% max HP booster, 12% more physical damage, and then you burn for 40%. Oh my god, the thing does like some strong burning damage. I don't think I've actually ever gotten that race before. But guys, we're almost out of all of our rerolls. We're going to buy some more, which I think we already spent 2,500 Robux on them so far, which isn't that bad, but we got to keep going. All right, I feel it coming soon. We're getting the Archangel race really soon. I can feel it, guys. All right, guys, we've used all of our rerolls. This time, I think I'm gonna buy 100 rerolls just so we can increase our chances and we don't have to buy any more after this. Well, I hope we don't have to buy any more after this. Bro, 10 reroll. No, I'm gonna have to buy 10 packs, which is literally like 5,000 Robux. So far in today's video, we spent almost 10,000 Robux. This race better be insanely overpowered, bro. This better be the best race in the game. It obviously is the best race in the game, but yo, you guys know what I mean. This better be worth it. I still haven't even seen the name of it yet, bro. Like, how rare is this thing? Let's go. We got Demon race. Okay, we got Demon race again. Okay, that's our second time getting Demon race. Surprisingly, we have not gotten Angel race in today's video yet, but we got to keep rolling. Hopefully we can get it real soon, guys. We have to buy more rerolls though. That was our last reroll. We got Demon race on our last final reroll, but let's go for 30 this time. Okay, let's go for 30 rerolls and let's just see what we can get. We got the Phoenix. Why does it look like that? Yo, this thing says 20% stamina boost, 20% movement speed, negative 20% dash cooldown, 20% increase, 20% chance to parry the next attack, 20% attack speed with gauntlets. Okay, this thing's pretty cool. What the heck? But we're not using it, okay? We have one more race that we have to get. We so far gotten every single race besides the Archangel race. And this is actually, yo, like, bro, how much rerolls do we need to buy? All right, I feel it coming soon though. I still haven't even seen the name of it yet. And we got Vampire race, but we got to keep going, guys. It's coming soon. I could feel it. I could feel the Archangel powers, bro. Yo, we just seen Archangel race. I just seen it, bro. Oh my god, that was our first time seeing it. The fact that we just seen it means it's coming soon, bro. That's all it meant. It was a foreshadow. It's coming soon. All right, within our next few spins, we're going to get this race, okay? I really have high hopes, bro. Like, come on. Bro, that thing was bright yellow, bro. Okay, now that we know what it looks like, I actually know when it's coming, all right? It was like way more, it was a way different yellow than the legendaries in this game. We got the Angel race, but it's not the Archangel race. But I feel it. Yo, we keep getting good stuff back to back to back now. Like, we're getting good stuff more consistently now. So that means if we combine our Angel race powers with the Demon race powers, with all the legendaries we've been getting, we should be able to get Archangel race, right? That makes sense. Okay, it makes perfect sense. Yo, we finally did it. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got the Archangel race. It's half demon, half angel on one side. Look at it. Oh my gosh, we have to read all the stats, guys. We have to read every single last stat point. It says negative 35% dash cooldown, 75% dash increase, 15% longer dash iframe, 25% more movement, 25% more jump boost, 25 stamina, 20% more attack speed, 20% more physical damage, 30% height, 10% width, 30% luck boost. No, I wish the what luck guys, this thing took us 2 hours to spin for. I wish it gave us like 50% luck boost, but then it says when you dash there's a 50% chance for a Hellfire Circle. Okay, so it has the attacks now have a 33% chance to summon a beam of light. Wait, is that so? Basically it's literally just the demon race and the angel race in one. So now we don't need the angel race or the demon race because we have both of them in one. It literally has nothing worse or nothing better than them. So let's just see what the dash looks like. The dash animation looks like this, guys. All right, guys. Well, we finally got it. All it took was, I want to see how much Robux it took. So when we first started this video, we had 236,000 Robux. Now we have 198,000. So it took over 40 to 30,000 Robux. Let's go to the purchases and let's just see how much. Oh my gosh, we did it. Yo, we have pages worth of rerolls. All right, we're on the second page. We did 3 pages worth of rerolls, 4 pages, 5 pages, 6 pages, 7 pages worth of rerolls. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we spent 50,000 Robux. No, 7 pages times 10. Okay. I don't know the math. Someone please let me know the math. It might be more expensive than what I thought. But anyways, guys, we finally got the Archangel race. Now it's time to use it, and we have a few quests that we could complete in today's video. I still have to break about 10 more icy rocks, and as y'all know, these things are like, it's the main rocks inside these areas. Oh, I didn't know I was in a public server. What the heck? Oh, let's check out the PvP. Oh my god. Wait, what was that? Oh, the circle's yellow. The circle's yellow. What? Oh my god. So it's not like the demon race circle. Oh my god, this is insane. Yo, I'm probably the first person in the world who got this because I don't think anyone's crazy enough to spend this much Robux, guys. And the update literally just came out 2 hours ago. So I might be the world's first Archangel race user. But guys, for the rest of the video, we need to remember, we have to break as much rocks as possible, and we have to test out the PvP aspects of this race. So I want to see how much good ores can we get in 10 minutes with this race, because it has a 30% luck booster just like the original angel race. Guys, it's literally just a combination of the angel race and the demon race. So it's a 2-for-1 special. Guys, we literally got like, I think we got the demon race 7 times while re-rolling. We got the angel race like 3 times, and then we got archangel race 1 time, and all it took was over 1,000 spins, I think. What the heck? All right, so PvP. Yo, this thing's crazy. Do any other players even know about this race yet? Like, nobody's like overreacting yet. I want to see what it looks like with the armor on, honestly. It might look insanely cool when we put armor on it too. But guys, for the first 10 minutes, we're going to focus on breaking as much rocks as possible. So let me go to like a good area where we can actually break the rocks that are part of my quest. Yo, we have the ice rooms. Guys, also in the first video, if you guys watched my first video already of this update, I crafted a pretty good sword. If I find like the rock that I'm supposed to be breaking, I'll show you guys the sword that I have. All right, so the sword that we have, as y'all can see, it's a dagger. It's a Snow-Ite dagger that does 89 damage. It had an 8 times multiplier, and it has a 0.35 speed. And then we got 16% attack speed, 14% critical damage, 13 lifesteal. And then we got Snow, which does a 15% attack speed and movement speed slowness. And then we got the freeze effect. So we made probably one of the most overpowered ice weapons that exists in the game currently, because for some reason I was able to find like so much Snow-Ite, guys, which now that we have this new race, I'm really hoping that we could find even more Snow-Ite. Okay, that's definitely not Snow-Ite, but it is something pretty cool looking. Yo, get off me, buddy. Yo, that's the smite ability. As y'all can see, it literally does like a whole different animation than the old one. This thing's insane, bro. Honestly, is this race worth it? Let me know in the comment section, guys. It costed over 50,000 Robux. Right now, it looks pretty cool. I don't know, if you don't have Robux, if you don't get it for like with the free spins, I don't think it's worth getting, unless they make the luck booster on this thing like 70%. Then it'll be worth it, guys. I think it would actually be worth it if the luck boost was higher, but right now it might not be as worth it right now, honestly. My true opinion. It definitely does look cool, and I'm happy I bought it, but I definitely don't recommend spending all your money on this, guys. Like it's so weird. Oh, we got Snow-Ite, guys. So far this race has got us a pretty good ore right there. All right, we got Snow-Ite. I'm looking for more rocks. Wait, let's try this race versus a boss. Wait, guys, I wasn't able to kill this boss earlier in my first video. Let's see if we can do more damage now. Okay, let's retreat real quick. Let's pop a damage potion. Let's pop a damage potion and rethink these things real quick. Oh my, yo. can't even see his health. Are we even hitting him like that? Okay, we gotta be careful with the dashes. The dashes are pretty overpowered since we do the Hellfire circle thing. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is technically the best race for PvP and for mining. Yo, we're tickling, bro. Yo, he's too strong for us. We're gonna have to upgrade a lot more if we want to kill him, guys. We were literally about to lose that fight. All right, we need more rocks. Okay, we need to break a few more rocks. Oh, we have a boulder. Yo, I have not broken enough boulders. Hopefully we can get something like crazy out of it. Guys, I've literally been recording this video for 2 hours just to get Archangel Race, and we finally got it. I'm so happy that we finally got it, guys. I literally think I'm the first person in the entire world to have this race. Please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe right now for all the Robux I spent, all the pain that I went through to get this video for y'all. Guys, our main objective right now in this game, I'm trying to finish all my quests so I can officially buy the Void Pickaxe so we can go to the next area inside this game. Because the next area has the most insane rocks, guys. We have the Heavenite, the Heavenly Rocks, the Heaven Rocks. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that area as soon as possible so I can start breaking those. If we can get like Heavenite armor with the Archangel Race, that'll be insane. All right, so we finished that quest. What do we have to do now? Should I finish this quest right here? It says all I have to do is forge weapons and armor. All right, let's forge some things that we have, because we have like a lot of new materials in this game. So let's just forge like a colossal sword. Guys, if you guys don't know, look at the Excalibur sword. 1 out of 1,000. Getting that, if you get that thing, you have maxed out ore, literally. But oh my god, is this something new? Is this a Dragon Slayer? This might be a, no, I don't think this is a Dragon Slayer. Wait, it actually might. All right, yeah, we got to finish that first quest. Is all we have to do is forge and then forge some armor and then weapons. But this is a full sulfur greatsword, basically. I wonder how much this is going to cost. As you guys know, sulfur is a new ore, and this is the first time I've ever used it to craft. It has 116. Wait, why is it so strong? Wait, that was actually insanely strong. Yo, that thing was kind of crazy. Wait, what if we get the angelic spear real quick? All right, should I go for angelic spear? Let's go for a firite. Bro, is firite and iron ores even good anymore? Like, okay, they definitely are. Okay, let's make a Larminar. I don't even know what this material is called. Let's make a Larminar Heavenly Spear. All right, so guys, we're going for the Heavenly Spear right now. I'm really hoping that we can get this because this will be my first time ever using the weapon. Plus, we have the Archangel Race. So, oh, we got a trident. Wait, whoa. This thing looks crazy. Hopefully it's good, bro. I really hope it's like really overpowered. I should probably save up my like Snowite and go for like a Snowite trident. That might be insane, bro. But this is my first time ever crafting a trident. This thing, I hope, is a good weapon. All right, we have a trident and it has 66 damage, and it didn't, the stats, the ores that I used didn't seem that good, honestly. But now let's go ahead and craft some armor and finish this quest. They even have new armor. It's like a Viking helmet thing that did not exist in the second world. I'm purposely messing up this craft right now because I just want to get this quest done with. Wait, is there new armor in this game? Like, originally it was the Dark Knight armor, but what if there's like something completely new now? Wait. All right, let's do a full version of this. Oh, there is a new armor set. There's wolf chest plate, and then there's a new missing recipe one. What? Did they fix the leggings in this game? Can we go higher percent on leggings? Hopefully they didn't fix it. Okay, let's do 30 of this material and let's just see what we get real quick. What if we get the wolf leggings? Oh my god. What are these? Are these night? This is not even night armor. This is something completely different. All right, this is a new armor set that came out in the game. We crafted it. Let's see what it's even called. Viking leggings. Oh, they're medium. What? I put so much materials and we got medium. Yo, if you guys want to see me craft a full set of wolf leggings and wolf armor and a wolf chest piece, let me know in the comment section, guys, because I'll do that. I feel like it might look really cool, but we need a like really cool ore to use it with. We could do lightite. Lightite is so common in this third world. We could do like a full lightite armor set. But there we go. We finished the quest and let's see how strong this thing is. 116 sells for 5,000 and we got 140 tickets. All right, guys, make sure you guys get all your tickets because it gives you one of the best pickaxes in the game once you complete them all. But guys, now we need to test out our combat skills. All right, so let's pop a damage potion and let's go to the best area in the game. Okay, where's the best area for fighting people? I wonder if we're strong enough to fight the other enemies in the ups. Oh my god, this thing's a divine weapon for the first time, and I'm pretty sure no one else has this much gargantuan ores. As y'all can see, there's 8 gargantuan ores, and this thing has a 25 multiplier. It's a 1 out of a 333,333, and then it says a dense over oversized and brutally heavily. It takes effort just to remind it who's holding the pickaxe. This ore has so much aura to it, guys. So that's why in today's video, we're going to be the world's first to use this much ores on one single weapon. I have high hopes for this weapon. I think it might have 3,000 damage by the end of this video. And don't forget, we have a few challenges that we have to complete along with crafting this weapon. The first task that we must complete, we must forge this weapon. We're going to use all of the gargantuan ores that we have, all 8 of them, and see what weapon we can get in the forge. Because after that, we have to enhance it and add the runes onto it to make it the most overpowered weapon in the forge history. Because at the end of this video, we're going to use this against the strongest enemies in the game and even the final boss of the forge. So make sure you guys watch all the way to the end to find out, will this weapon be able to kill the final boss super easily, or is this weapon going to suck? But let's get on to our first task in today's video. We need to forge the ultimate gargantuan weapon, guys. So as y'all can see, we have 8 gargantuan. Oh my god, look at this thing. Yo! Oh my god. Oh, I want to see the animation again. All right, I want them all to like land inside. They're too big to even be all in the pot. Only one fits inside the pot. That's insane. Like, look at this thing. All the rest of them fall on the floor. Yo, look, they're all on the floor right now, bro. Yo, imagine if they landed on the floor, you lose your ore. That would literally suck. That would make this game so stupid. The enhancer is already a big enough scammer. But guys, let's go ahead. Okay, so we got to find the best recipe possible with this ore, guys. All right, so we can either do gargantuan and we can use Seraphol to increase the... Oh, wait, this kills the value. Oh my god, this kills the value by so much. So if we add Seraphol, it decreases the value. If we just add 7 of them, it decreases the value multiplier to 20%, guys. Well, 20 times. All right, so 20 times multiplier. And if we add Void Star, it makes it even less. So guys, I'm thinking with this ore, we might have to do no other mixes. We might have to only use gargantuan because this ore by itself literally has a multiplier of 25 times. Guys, just to show you how crazy that is, in our previous videos, we crafted a Snow White weapon and we also crafted a Etherealite weapon. We have a Malachite spear. Okay, and as you guys can see, this weapon has 164 damage and Malachite is a 8 times multiplier. So this, whatever weapon we make with the gargantuan should have 4 times more damage than that weapon if we get an angelic spear, of course. And let's get to crafting, guys, because we're about to make the most insane weapon. This actually might be the strongest weapon in the forge history. Like, look how cool it looks. Oh my god, bro. All right, guys, so the gargantuan is... Wait, did they decrease it? It says it's a 1,666,066. But guys, this ore is insanely overpowered. This ore is basically like Firite and Magmite in one, because it gives you a 20% chance for a 35% explosion damage, and then it gives you a 20% chance to do a 30% burn for 2 seconds. So this thing is like Firite and Magmite in one. That's why it's super overpowered. I opened up the forge calculator because I want to see the possibilities that we have. So right now we have 8 gargantuan. So we have a 54% chance to make gauntlets. And if we make these gauntlets, they will do 253 damage, the lowest, and 639 damage for the highest amount of damage. And the DPS is 1,000 damage a second. Oh my god. Okay, wait, what the heck? What if it's a straight sword? Okay, if it's a straight sword, we'll have 649 damage per hit, and the DPS will be 1,298. Guys, this ore might be the most insane ore of all time in the forge, guys. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. No more hesitating. Let's do it, guys. Let's full send it. All right, so here we go. Guys, so far, we have a 54% chance to get a mace. I really don't want to get a mace. It might do a lot of damage though, but I don't want a mace. That might ruin this weapon. All right, but we have a 44% chance to get a straight sword, which we might have to go for that. But if we take 1 gargantuan out, we can get a straight sword. Hold up. We might be able to forge 2 gargantuan weapons in today's video. Wait, if we do the math correctly, if we do 1 gargantuan, 1 Seraphol, 1 crimsonite, 1 of this, then we can get a dagger. Okay, I think that's kind of stupid, bro. No, we're not doing that. All right, we're using all 8 gargantuan for 1 weapon. We're fully maxing out the potential. 25 times multiplier. Let's forge it. Let's see what the heck we get. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is it brown? It's brown. It's brown. Hopefully this weapon looks cool, guys. No, we always get this stupid thing. We always get this stupid Falchion sword, bro. All right, we need all perfects. All perfects, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. We always get this stupid Falchion sword. No. Freak, bro. Okay, we got a Masterwork 100. It does 375 damage. Oh my gosh. It has a 0.59 times attack speed, and it sells for $5,000. Yo, 100% Gargantuan. Oh my god, guys. We did it. There's no more Gargantuan left. We used it. And we got this. We have the Gargantuan sword, guys. All right, let's equip it. And guys, now we move on to the next step of today's video. We have to upgrade and enhance this thing. Okay, so we need to apply the best runes and enhance it and make it super overpowered. But this is the stat so far. It has 375 damage. Oh my god. All right, so 375 damage. Attack speed's 0.59. And then we have a 50% chance, 50% of the weapon's damage for a 35% chance of explosion. And then 20% of the weapon's damage for 30% chance of hit to burn them. Guys, look at this sword. Oh my gosh. Guys, this might be the world's strongest and the world's first sword that's made out of pure Gargantuan. Oh my god, it's on fire. It has the galaxy effects. It looks so cool. What the heck? Okay, we gotta enhance it, bro. We actually have to enhance this. All right, here we go, guys. We're about to enhance it. Let's go. Honestly, for this thing, let's try to go for 3 rune slots. If we can go for 3, that'll be insane. But let's do it. All right, guys, this thing's insane. All right, we're level 2 and it already does 412 damage. That's insane, bro. Do you guys understand how crazy that is? All right, guys. So, whoa, we need 4 legendary essence for a 30% chance, and we only get a damage increase. Wait, that's not worth it, bro. That's actually not worth it. And we got, okay, we failed that. We literally failed that. But it's level 6. The final damage, level 6, 487 damage a hit. This is insane. Oh my god. Guys, and what's crazy, we can add a lethality onto it and it's going to do even more damage. But let's go add some runes onto it. I don't know what runes we want. This is a really hard decision right here. We have a, okay, we should probably do lifesteal and lethality. All right, 14% lethality, 15% lethality. So we do 15% more damage. Yo, guys, we might have to do a few different combinations of runes in today's video because this thing is too good to like settle with one build. All right, guys, so what I'm thinking, I think we should probably pull off a frost rune off of another weapon and add it onto this one because, bro, this thing is insanely strong, but we don't have any other frost runes. This is kind of bad. All right, well, let's throw on another frost rune on here. Let's see what other ones we have. We have a frost rune with lethality. Let's do this one. Okay, so now we have the ice effects. Wait, do we even need to freeze enemies? I feel like we're gonna one-shot everyone. Wait, that's actually a good point. We literally might one-shot every single enemy in this game. Honestly, if anything, I think the smartest thing for us to add is attack speed. The more hits we can land is going to make this thing more insane. So I'm gonna take off this attack speed lifesteal rune and let's add it onto here and let's see if that makes a difference. All right, so we got an 18% attack speed rune. Let's add this onto there and boom. All right, is this the best combination, guys? Okay, we need to look. What if we can add more exploding damage or something? Like, there has to be more other options that are even better than what we have. But for now, I think this sword is looking pretty good. So according to my calculations, we have a 15% more lethality. So if this weapon does 500 damage almost, I'm pretty sure that'll add on another 125. Something around there. So this sword basically does almost 600 damage a hit, guaranteed. We have 18% attack speed. We have the 50% damage of the explosion for 35%. We have lifesteal, so we're gonna lose no health. Guys, this might be the most insane piece of armor that we've ever crafted in the Forge history. We need to go test this out against the strongest bosses now, okay? So I'm gonna go into the first cave and we're gonna go test it out against the spider boss because later in this video, guys, we have to go fight the final boss, which is all the way in the pink. Bro, just look how cool this sword looks, bro. This sword has so much aura. Guys, we have to kill every single enemy in this whole world, okay? All right, it should one-shot these guys so easily. Oh my god! Yo, it one-shots these guys, which that's nothing crazy, all right? Let's equip this critical chance booster, all right? Wait, don't we have a damage booster now that there's a boss in this game? We have an 8% damage booster. Is that better than critical chance, though? Wait, let's see how much damage we do. All right, boom. We did 600 damage, basically. We do 600 damage. Now, what happens if we hit a critical? How much damage are we going to do on a critical? All right, so we do 30 less damage, but our criticals can, I don't know how much like, we haven't hit a critical yet. This thing is one-shotting everything so far, bro. This thing, yo, this sword is so OP. Wait, let's see how fast we can kill this full entire cave. All right, we have a full cave of monsters, guys. Let's just see how fast. Oh my god. This sword is insane. What the heck? Oh my days. Guys, what might make this sword even crazier, if we do a 12% attack speed boost, that might make this sword even crazier. Oh my god. Wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Guys, I want to ask ChatGPT something, guys. All right, Here, let's just kill the spider. As y'all can see, we are completely destroying the spider, guys. Like, this is the fastest I've ever killed this thing. Oh my God, that was so easy, bro. It two-shots almost everything, or one-shots. All right, guys, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT a good question real quick. All right, so I'm asking a ChatGPT. This sword does 475 base damage. I have 3 options: 35% additional critical chance, 8% more base damage, 12% more attack speed. What will make this sword the best? All right, let's see what ChatGPT has to say about it. Let's see, guys. All right, it's currently thinking right now. All right, it says with 475 base damage, 35% more critical will be the best. Wait, oh my God. Oh, compared to the other options, it says if we do critical chance, it'll add 35% more DPS. Attack speed will add 12% more DPS, and base damage will add 8% more DPS. So critical chance is actually the best one that we should go for. Apparently, according to ChatGPT, it'll add 35% more DPS to this weapon. Bro, just look how cool this weapon looks though. Holy, bro. I wish we would have got like a crazier weapon though. But all right, guys, we're going back to the Rune Maker. And before we fight this final boss, I want to make the absolute best build with this weapon. So what we're going to do right now, we're gonna switch up all the runes. Okay, we're gonna switch up the runes, and instead of lethality, we're gonna put all critical chance, because how this sword, how it made it seems like the more critical chance we have, the better. All right, so we can do lifesteal and critical chance right here. So we still have a lifesteal rune, and then we can do critical chance with ice or something. If we can make this sword hit a critical every single time, that would be insane. So right now we have additional 30% critical chance almost, and then this stat itself gives us an additional 28% critical chance. So we basically have a 50% chance to hit a critical. Let's go test this out against some stronger enemies, guys. Oh my gosh, the sword looks even cooler now. Guys, we now have the ice effects on this sword, so now it looks insane. Bro, look how cool this sword looks. Oh my gosh. Yo, it looks like it just one-shots everything, bro. And what's crazy, we didn't even use our damage potion yet. All right, for this cave, we're going to use our damage potion, and we're going to test it out against all the strongest enemies inside the peak. All right. Boom. Oh, we missed. Oh my God, almost one-shotted. It one-shots. It one-shots. Okay, it looks like if we hit a critical, it's a guaranteed one-shot on these common orcs. Oh my God, it actually one-shotted him. Oh my God. This is insane. Yo. Oh my God, this is crazy. Yo, they literally can't do any damage to us because our armor is OP. And then they get one-shotted almost. All right, we're using it against the crystal golem now. All right, we literally just destroyed him, bro. Yo, we haven't even used our heavy attack, guys. As you guys know, every single weapon in this game has a heavy attack. Let's see how much damage this does against the Yetis now. Wait, we did one hit. How much damage did that do? What the heck? Oh, that tickled him. He has 8,000 health. 8,000 health, by the way. We're doing 700 damage a hit. Oh my God, our criticals do 700 damage. Oh my God. This is insane. Wait, this sword is crazy. Wait, I just thought about it. We're not even using Angel Race. That'll boost our damage even more. Oh my God. Wait, actually, we might be better off using Demon Race because it'll give us 20% more attack speed. Guys, so to make this sword even stronger, if we go to shop and we switch our race and we go to Demon Race, we'll now get a 20% movement speed increase, a 20% attack speed increase, 20% more damage, 20% stronger fire. So I don't know if that counts for explosion and fire damage. And then we get a 25% chance to burn enemies. Oh my God, we somehow made this sword even more overpowered, and we got taller and fatter in this game. What the heck? All right, let's see how much more damage this does. So this wait, let's see. We do 585 damage a hit now. That 20% damage increase is like, oh my God, we almost do 600 damage a hit. This might be the world's strongest sword. This might be the strongest sword in all Forge history. This is insane. All right, yo. All right, we one-shot these guys. We have heart him. Oh my God. Oh my God, we literally do, we could two-shot this guy. We could two-shot the crystal golem. You know how crazy that is? Oh my God, we almost one-shotted him. I'm ready now. I'm ready to use this against the final boss of the Forge. This literally might be able to kill the final boss so fast. It won't even make sense. But we do have a 10-second cooldown. Let's wait we do have a 10-minute cooldown. Let's wait these 10 minutes, and then we're gonna get to test out the sword against the actual final boss of this game. But so far, this sword might be the most strongest sword that's ever been crafted in the Forge history. I think I have the world's first Gargantuan sword that has this much damage stats. I feel like most people are creating like daggers and stuff, but this sword is a straight sword, guys. If y'all want me to do this video again, but actually go for like a heavy colossal weapon using Gargantuan ores only, let me know in the comment section. But until then, make sure you guys subscribe right now. And we're gonna wait these 9 minutes so we can go fight the final boss. All right, guys, in 7 seconds, we go fight this boss. I really want to know how long it's gonna take to kill this boss. So I'm gonna set a timer. All right, I'm gonna set a timer. All right, guys. All right, so we're gonna go inside. I have the timer set. The moment we hit the boss, that's when I'm gonna like start the timer or whatever. But here we go. All right. All right, the timer started. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. This is no damage potion, by the way. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, we're melting the boss. Oh, my God. Holy. Oh my God. By the end of this video, we're going to find out if Snow White is a good ore to use for your armor and your weapons. And as you guys know, it adds like this pretty cool VFX to your weapons. As y'all can see, if it adds this to our armor set, this might be the most insane looking armor in the game. But make sure you guys, if you're new, subscribe right now if you love the Forge, because I make the best content on the Forge. Make sure you guys watch all the way to the end, because after we craft the armor set and the weapons, we're going to use it against the final boss of this game. And let's just say you're going to be surprised with how strong this armor actually is. How this video is going to work: we have multiple different tasks that we had to complete in today's video. We have 3 tasks. Our first task is to forge the best armor set in the game with Snow White ores. Our second task is to forge the most overpowered weapon we can find. So we're going to forge a lightweight weapon and then a heavyweight weapon, and we're going to see how overpowered it is. And guys, the Snow White has an insane passive. It might have one of the most overpowered passives in the game. In our last task in today's video, we're going to defeat bosses with the weapons and the armor that we get. As you guys know, the Forge added a boss into the game. We're gonna see how overpowered Snow White is against the final boss in the Forge. But let's start off with task number 1, guys. Also, yo, get this video to 2,000 likes if you guys want me to make an eyesight only armor set and weapon. But the first task that we have is to craft the armor, guys. All right, so we're in the Forge and we have 61 Snow White. That's not a good amount of Snow White. That's a pretty decent amount. We could have more, but it works for now. Okay, so guys, our first thing that we have to do, we have to craft our armor set, guys. Okay, we might need a little bit more ores in today's video, but this is going to be good for now. Okay, this is definitely going to be good for now. So for armor set, since we're crafting yeah, we're going for a heavy helmet right now. A good ore for us to use is actually the ethereal light. This thing is really good for us to use, guys. Especially for armor. You definitely want to use ethereal light. You also want to use crimsonite, which is really good. And we also want to use void star. Void star is actually really good for armor as well. With this combination, I think we can craft the most insane armor sets in today's video. But let's go ahead. We have a 9 times multiplier. We have a heavy helmet chance of 42. We have a heavy leggings chance of 39%. Let's go ahead and craft it and let's see what we get. Wait, can we take some of these out and save a little bit of our ores? All right, let's do it. We have a 9 multiplier. This armor set, guys, is going to be the most insane armor set in the game. What the heck? Where's the VFXs? Why does it look like that? It should be glowing with ice aura and stuff. Maybe it only does that for the weapon. I wish it did that for the armor too, though. It would have looked insane. All right, guys, here we go. Hopefully the stats of this armor is good, guys. I think it's going to be like insane. This thing has like a 8 times multiplier. Snow White by itself has an 8 times multiplier. All right, and we have a night helmet. It has 46% Snow White, 225 damage or defense, and then it sells for $11,000, which is pretty insane. All right, well, now it's time to go for the leggings. All right, we're really gonna hopefully this game doesn't scam us and waste all of our materials, but we're going for the leggings right now. As you guys know, leggings are actually pretty hard to craft in this game. We're going to do the same recipe, but this time we have a little bit more ores, so it increases the amount. But actually, we should probably increase the amount of stuff that we put in this. Yo, I want to use ethereal light. Ethereal light armor and a weapon might look so cool, bro. It might be rainbow, actually. If y'all want me to make an ethereal light armor set, let me know in the comment section, guys. But anyways, as you guys can see, we have a 60% chance for a chest piece, 30% chance for the heavy leggings. Let's take a little bit of this out and let's get it a little bit higher. Now we have a 47% and a 37. We have 11 Snow White, 9 ethereal light. We have 7 crimsonite, 6 void stars. All right, let's craft this, and we have a 9.32 multiplier. Hopefully this armor sets. Oh, wait, please be armor leggings. Let's go. Oh my God, we got the hardest thing, guys. Everything we so far, we've gotten everything first try. This is good. We haven't wasted any Snow White yet. This is really good. I love this. Guys, I really have high hopes for Snow White. This is one of my favorite ores in the third world so far because it's so easy to get. The passive on it is so good for your weapons, and it just looks very cool on your weapons. Like the armor is just all white. It doesn't look that cool for the armor, but it's very strong so far. 408 defense on the leggings. Oh my God. Guys, Snow White armor might be the most insane thing in this game right now. Like, bro, we have 408 defense on the leggings. Do y'all know how crazy that is? And it sold for $17,000 almost. Now we have to go for the chest piece, guys. Okay, hopefully this game doesn't cook us and waste all of our materials. All right, we're gonna go for the same recipe, guys. This recipe is gonna be this. I think this recipe is like the best recipe for Snow White armor, but we're gonna go this recipe right here. 16 Snow White. If we do this, we have 20 Snow White left, so we'll be able to make a overpowered weapon by the end of today's video, guys. So we have 16 Snow White, 9 Ethereal Light, 8 Crimsonite, 8 Void Star, and we have a 77% chance for the heavy chest piece. Let's go. Come on, chest piece. Okay, guys, wait, can it be the wolf chest piece or the Dark Knight? If it does, oh my god, Dark Knight. Oh my god. Wait, bro, this Snow White armor set is going to be so strong. This actually is the strongest armor set that I've ever crafted in this game. This is better than Darkite, a full Darkite armor set, because this ore has a higher multiplier than the Darkite ore. And then we also have like all those other ores that we added are going to add some insane passives to this armor set, guys. But we're going to see all the stats of it right now after we craft this chest piece. And guys, don't forget, we have to enhance and add runes to all of the armor to make it even stronger. But we got 458 defense on the Dark Knight chest piece. Oh my god. Yo, it then sells for almost $20,000. That's insane. Okay, guys. Well, now that we have all of that, let's go ahead and equip all of this armor and see what it looks like. So this is the final armor set. Let's equip all of it. Okay, let's scroll down and we have 15% vitality. Oh my god, I forgot to add swiftness rune or swiftness ores to it. I forgot to add Velchire to it. But we have 15% extra health. We have 9% lethality, which is extra defense or damage. We have 30% vitality on the leggings. Then we have 12% physical damage. We have 22 vitality on the chest piece and a 10% physical damage. Oh my god. Yo, we have like insane vitality. Okay, well, guys, look at how we look too. This armor set looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty drippy. But let's go ahead and add. Wait, why we get the rune maker? Hold on, we gotta enhance this armor first. Bro, after we enhance this armor set, we're literally gonna have like, we might have like 2,000 defense, like all added together. But let's just get 2 rune slots on these and let's just see what we can get. But guys, don't forget, right after we finish this armor set, we're literally gonna make the most overpowered Snow White weapons. Remember, we're gonna make a lightweight weapon and we're gonna make a heavyweight weapon by the end of this video, guys. Yo, this dude's taking all of our money, bro. Stop scamming. Let's go. Okay. Get the heck out of here. I think we probably spent 100,000 on that, bro. I don't know how much money we just spent doing that. Okay, we got the 2 rune slots on this. Yo, with 2 rune slots, it has 530 defense. Oh my god. Guys, this armor is going to be so overpowered when we fight the boss at the end of this video. Like, bro, imagine how strong this armor set is. All right, let's add some runes to it and we're going to see the final transformation of this armor set. All right, so we're going to start off the chest piece. Okay, let's add, should we add more vitality to it? If we add more vitality, that's going to be insane. All right, let's add 10% extra vitality. Yo, this armor set is insane. Wait, we need to add swiftness too, bro. Yo, I love armor sets when they have increased movement speed. So we're definitely gonna add swiftness and vitality. And then for the helmet, we're going to do the same runes, vitality and swiftness. Plus we have thorns, guys. If you guys don't know what thorns is, okay, let's look at everything, guys. We finally enhanced and added all the runes to this armor set. Now we have the most overpowered Snow White armor set in the game. So we have 293 defense. We have 20% physical damage taken, deals 5% of our health to the enemies when they hit us. So I don't even think we have to swing it to kill enemies right now. We have so much thorn damage that the enemies are just gonna die. We have 24 vitality. Why is there so many zeros? Holy. We have 9% swiftness, 9% lethality, 293 defense. And then for the leggings, we have 530 defense. Same thing, we have thorns, we have 40% vitality, 10% swiftness, and then the lethality still. And then for the chest piece, we have almost 600 defense on the chest piece, guys. And look, compared to Darkite, which was way harder to find, yo, these things only had 200. Darkite completely sucks now. And even the Rainbow Crystal, yo, the Rainbow Crystals only got to 369. Oh my god. But guys, let's go test this armor. Let's go test the defense stat on some enemies in this game. Let's just see how strong and how long we can survive against enemies. All right, so we have 3 spiders right here. Let's get them in a circle, and I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna let them do all the damage to me, and I'm gonna let my hands off the mouse, and we're just gonna see who dies first, the 3 of them or me. Okay, it looks like our health is going down a lot faster. Guys, we might have made a mistake. Okay, technically there's 3 of them fighting us. If we would have just had 1 or 2, they would have died so easily, but there's literally 3 of them hitting us, and we survived so long, bro. We literally survived. Like, how long was that? That was a long time, bro. That was such a long time. But guys, now that we did this and crafted the most overpowered Snow White armor set, now it's time to craft the ultimate weapons, the Snow White weapons, guys. Okay, so how this is going to work, we're going to craft a lightweight weapon. Okay, guys, look at this thing. It has an 8 times multiplier. What weapon should we go for that's lightweight? All right, should we go for a dagger or a straight sword? If we can get a Snow White Chaos, that'll be kind of cool. All right, let's go for Eyesight, Snow White, double iced out weapons, plus this thing right here. Does Void Star help us? I think Void Star does help us. I'm not sure, but we have a 9 multiplier. So we can go for a Chaos right now. That'll be pretty cool. A Snow White Chaos. Let's craft it. Let's just see what we get. Oh, I don't know what this is right now. All right, what the heck? Guys, predictions. What do you guys think this is? Oh, I thought that was a Chaos Sword. I thought that was a Chaos Sword, guys. That would have been insane. All right, we got a great. Okay, we got to lock in. We can't get all perfects, guys. Everything with this sword has to be perfect. Wait, is it going to have like the snow aura? Hopefully it has like the snow VFX, bro. Please. Why does it not have the snow VFX? I thought Snow White had a... Oh my god, 170 damage? Yo, that thing does 170 damage. Should we try to craft one more? Let's try to craft one more, guys. Okay, one more. But this time we're going to change up the recipe a little bit. We're going to do a little bit less. It has a 9 multiplier right now. Let's just do this. Okay, straight sword again. Let's just see what we get. Can we get something better? And we got something way worse. Like, even if this sword has more damage, I don't like the way this sword looks. So I wouldn't even use it. Like, when I see this sword, I get mad because how ugly the sword looks, bro. This sword just looks so mad, like, ugly, bro. It looks mad ugly. Like, I just want to sell it. Yeah, we're selling this sword. All right, guys, but it has 135 damage. Okay, 135 damage. And guys, these are our swords that we got. Okay, we're definitely going to sell this other garbage looking one. Dang, look how much effects it has. Oh my god, guys. Okay, we're going to enhance it, add the runes, and then we're going to look at all the stats and all the effects that it has. All right, we have one mission. Get two rune slots. That's all we need to do on this. 2 rune slots. That's it. There we go. All right, guys, with 2 rune slots, it does 221 damage. Guys, this is going to be the boss destroyer. And it has a 0.66 attack speed. And then let's add the runes. And then after this, we're going to look at all the effects it had, because it has 6 effects without any runes on it already, which is pretty insane. All right, just to make the Snow White armor look better, we have to add a Frostspec rune to this. Like, we have to add Frostspec. It's going to make it look so cool. I kind of want to add like attack speed and then Frostspec. I think those are going to be the 2 best things for us to add. All right, we're going to add this rune right here. So now it's going to have like snow effects on it. And then for the second rune, I think we're going to do lethality and lifesteal. I think that's a pretty good rune right there. But let's go ahead and look at what this thing looks like. All right, boom. Boom. Oh, it has the snow effects. All right, we got to look at the stats of this thing, but this is what it finally looks like. Look how much aura it has, bro. This looks insane. Oh my god. Okay, so now it's time to look at the stats and all the effects that are on this armor set. So on this weapon, we have snow effect, 15% attack speed and movement speed slow for 3 seconds, 30% chance to hit. We have 20% lethality, which is insane. That's a lot of lethality right there. Plus, we have the lethality on the armors already. And then we have a 9% critical chance. We have negative 4% health. We have ice damage, freeze enemies for 1 second, 40% chance to hit, has 11% cooldown. Dang, we have 11% life steal, 16% critical damage, and then that's it. Okay, and at the end, it does 221 damage. All right, guys, we're gonna go test this sword out. Remember, after we test this sword out, we're going to make a heavy weapon version of Snow White, guys. So this is the lightweight version. After this, we're going to make a heavy weapon version, and we're going to go fight the strongest boss in the game with the heavyweight version. But right now, we're going to go fight the easy boss, okay? And some easy mobs. We should one-shot everything in this game. Like, this thing should literally just one-shot absolutely every single thing. This is the strongest sword in the game that I've ever touched, at least. It swings fast and does good damage. Okay, it doesn't one-shot the spiders. Maybe it's not criticals. But guys, we're going to go test this thing out against that spider boss right there. All right, wait, I want to fight his like little minions first. All right, so we 3-hit his minions, which is kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo, I wonder how strong the heavy weapon is. The heavy weapon is going to be insane. All right, let's do this. Boom. All right, so 1 hit absolutely tickled him. All right, we froze him. All right. Oh my god, we're cooking his health. Yo, he's actually so weak compared to us. Look at our health. It's not even going down. Bro, we're actually so OP now. Oh my god. Yo, we're so insanely OP. Oh my gosh, come on. Boom. Boom. Yo, we froze him, and this should be the last few hits. And there we go. He's officially dead. What's the purpose of killing that boss? He doesn't drop anything like different. He only drops essences from what I've noticed. But we were pretty strong against that boss. Like, bro, we had almost infinite health against him. But guys, now it's time to go craft the heavy weapon version of this weapon. And after we craft the heavy weapon version, we're gonna have to go fight the actual final boss in this game. I wonder if this armor can survive against the final boss. I've actually never fought him yet, but What are we gonna do for this? Okay, let's throw in 8 Snow White, and let's throw in like 5 Eyesight. Okay, we're gonna throw in some Crimsonite. What else should we throw in here? What else is good for weapons? I think we're gonna throw in Void Star. Void Star is gonna increase the value, and it's gonna give us a pretty decent multiplier. But we need to add a little bit more Snow White, and then now we have the colossal weapons. There we go. All right, let's add a little bit more Eyesight. Add some Void Stars, and there we go. We have a 59% chance for the colossal weapon. If we get the 1 out of 1,000 Excalibur, this will be the strongest weapon in the entire game. That's made out of Snow White. All right, but we have a 9.21 multiplier. What the heck is this? This has to be a hammer or something, right? Oh my gosh. Wait, this is gonna be insanely strong. Bro, this literally might do like 700 damage. Yo, this might do so much damage. It might do 700 damage, guys, literally. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god. Wait, what was the percent chance of this thing? I've never even like used this sword before. Oh, it's not even a sword. I've never used this hammer before. Oh my god. Look how big that thing is. That thing's gargantuan. Yo, this thing's insane. We got the Skull Crusher, 100% masterwork, 442 damage, and it sells for $15,000. Oh my god. Yo, this thing is crazy. Okay, we definitely have to use that, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and equip it, and let's look at the stats, the additional benefits that we have on it. So we have 22% chance critical. Oh my god. We have a 22% chance critical, which is insane. We have -10 health. We have a 1 second freezing time, 20% chance to freeze. We have a snow ability, 14% chance to freeze the enemies and slow them down, basically. We have 13% lethality, 10% critical damage. Guys, we haven't even enhanced this thing yet. And remember, this is the weapon that we're going to use to fight the final boss in this game. We're going to find out how overpowered it is against the final boss, guys. But let's go ahead and enhance it. And this thing might have 700 damage by the time we get done with it. Actually, no, at least 600. At least 600 damage. Wait, we have 2 runes already. What the heck? That was fast. All right. The last final stats is 600 damage almost. We have 574, 1.4 attack speed, and it sells for a lot of money. For runes, I kind of want to... Let's take the runes off of our other weapon. We got to add a Frostspect to give it like the Frostspect aura, you know? That's mandatory. Should we add like lifesteal in it? Is that going to be good? I have an idea, guys. I have a really good idea. So I think we should go for either lethality or we go for critical chance. Okay, if we can go for critical chance again, we can increase the critical chance to 34%. Plus we have a freeze ability, increase the freeze ability even crazier. So let's do that. And then let's go to one of the swords on this account. And we're going to take off the attack speed rune. All right, that one has a 17% attack speed with the lifesteal. Okay, we're going to take that off. All right, we're going to add this 17% attack speed plus lifesteal to this weapon. So now it has 8 mutation, like traits or whatever. It has snow, critical chance for 34%, -10 health, attack speed for 17%, critical damage 10, lethality for 13%, lifesteal, and ice. And it does almost 600 damage. But guys, now it's time. We're going to go test this out against some enemies while we wait for the final boss to spawn in, guys. But look at how we hold this thing. This thing looks insane, bro. Oh my god, look at us. Yo, we look like the final boss in this game, bro. All right, can it one-shot everything in here? Oh my days, it one-shots. It one-shots. Oh my days. Did we one-shot everything in here? Wait, so the final boss, how much time for it? We gotta fight him. 5 more minutes, guys. In 5 minutes, we're going to fight the final boss of this game. But let's just kill the other enemies inside this cave. Let's see if we one-shot everyone in here, bro. Wait, let's one-shot this orc real quick. Oh my god, we almost have heart. Oh my gosh. This thing's insane. Oh my god. Okay, we missed. We one-shot. Wait, we almost one-shot. He has 0.5 health. Yo. Yo, they're all like just... Yo, they're actually so hard to hit. Yo, we actually almost one-shot everything. We basically two-shot anything in this cave. The two-shot everything in the creek is kind of this. Wait, what's this? The peak. It's called the peak. It's kind of crazy. All right, I want to go. Ooh, should we mine this real quick? Yo, what if we get a gargantuan right now? That'd be insane. All right, boys and girls, we are almost done breaking this floating crystal. Whatever we get. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that Void Star? That's not Void Star. What is that? And we got Void Fractal. I forgot that was even in the game. All right, here, let's use this. Boom. Yeah, we half-hearted him. Okay. This thing's insane, bro. This is the most insane weapon that I ever used inside the forge. Like, it's just so strong. Oh, I forgot the Yeti was in this game. Yo, look how much damage we do to the Yeti, bro. He has like boss level health almost. He has like 12,000 health. And this armor holds up pretty well. Like, look, we have almost max health. All right, and the boss, well, that's not a boss, but he's dead. This thing is insane, guys. But I am ready to use this against the final boss of this game. So far, I absolutely love this armor set. This armor set is my favorite in the game so far. W Snow White in the comment sections. Guys, believe this or not, I have not faced this boss yet. I don't know what he can even drop. He has to be able to drop those yellow essence crystals, right? Bro, I have no idea what to expect right now. All I know is in 11 seconds, we're about to do the hardest fight in the game. But we have the Snow White armor set and weapon, so I think we have a high chance to actually kill this boss. All right, here we go, guys. Wait, what? No! What happened? What was I supposed to do? Enter? Oh, there we go. I thought we ran out of time on this. All right, he has 15,000 health. Wait, what the heck? What the? Boom! One hit just did like 1,000 health. So if we hit him 15 times, he's dead. Okay, let's just start spamming M1s. Oh my God. Yo, we're cooking his health. We're cooking his health. We have no damage potions either, which is crazier. Yo, he's not doing any damage to us. Oh my God. Boom, heavy attack. Yo, this armor set is the most insane armor set in the game. Oh my God. Yo, guys. Yo, we're destroying him. Oh my days. Oh my God. We got the legendary essence. Oh my God, we literally destroyed him. But anyways, guys, the Snow White armor is the best armor inside the game so far that I've ever used. But what's crazier, this isn't even close to the best ore of the game. Anyways, comment down what ore I should use to create the next armor and weapon set. And subscribe right now if you guys love the Forge and if you love my content. Subscribe right now if you want to be an ore farmer. Anyways, Praise Yahweh, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is just going to be some other different texture. I don't know. But the Ethereal Light is 11.1 multiplier. It's a 1 in 11,111. And then the description says almost invisible unless the light hits it just right. It flickers between existing and not bothering to. This ore right here has a lot of lore to it. That's why I know by the end of today's video, it's going to craft the most insane armor set and weapons because we have a few tasks that we need to complete in today's video. The first task that we need to do is we need to create the armor set, enhance it, then add the rooms to it just like always, guys. And after we do that, we're going to create the best weapons with Ethereal Light. We're going to create a lightweight weapon and we're going to create a heavyweight weapon because at the end of today's video, we're going to fight the final boss. And if you guys didn't know, the final boss actually got more damage and he has more health now. So he's going to be way harder to fight. But we're going to have Ethereal Light only gears. So we're going to be extremely overpowered by the end of today's video. But guys, it's time to now forge. Let's use the Ethereal Light that we have. We have 94 Ethereal Light, by the way. And we have 4 Gargantuan. So guys, I want to get at least 2 more Gargantuan so we can create a Chaos, a straight sword with the Gargantuan, or a Hellslayer. A Hellslayer Gargantuan will be kind of crazy. All right, guys, now it's time to craft the Ethereal Light armor set. All right, so we're gonna go for the we're gonna go for the helmet first. We have to go for the helmet. We're gonna start from top and go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so the recipe that we're gonna use, we're actually gonna use some malachite because it has a pretty high multiplier and it's not that rare. And also this ore it's not that crazy of an ore. We can also use void stars, which we have 111 of these. It has a pretty high multiplier as well. Actually, I feel like we should go for the hardest thing first. Let's go for the leggings first, bro. Leggings are the most annoying thing to get in this game. So if we can get it first, that'll be amazing. Oh my God, we have 34 Mosasaurites. All right, so let's throw some Mosasaurites in there. As you guys know, this is a fish that you get from breaking the iceberg, and it gives you a lot of health booster in your armor set. So I think this is a pretty good recipe right here. Let's go ahead and craft this and see what the heck we can get. Okay, heavy leggings, 49%. Guys, we have a 9 point... Wait, wasn't Ethereal Light 11? Wait, these dropped the percent, I feel like. They did. Oh no, we got to change the build, bro. I didn't realize those were dropping the percent. I thought they were better. All right, guys, so we're going for a very weird build. And we don't want to add any other ores that are pretty bad. And I don't want to use all of the Cereal Fall, which we have 42 of those, or the Snow White, or much of any other good resources like the Gargantuan. So we're going to use as much as this as possible. I think this is a pretty good recipe. 21 Ethereal Light. Okay, here, let's lower it a little bit so we can go up for the leggings first. Boom, and there we go. Okay, we have a 49% chance to get the heavy leggings right now, guys. All right, let's go ahead and craft. The multiplier is a 10. We have 16 Ethereal Light, 5 Mosasaurites, and then we have Void Stars. Let's do it. Let's see what the heck we get. Leggings. Guys, oh my God, I really hope this is gonna be a rainbow armor set. Yo, wait, why does it look like that? Wait, what the heck? Wait. Oh my God. Wait, I did not expect it to look like this at all. Why is it all white? I thought it was gonna be like rainbow colored or something. All right, let's just finish this and get perfect craft. Come on. Boom, boom, Guys, this armor set is about to be so overpowered. Remember, by the end of today's video, we're going to test out this full entire armor set against the final boss of this game. But as you guys can see, it's all white. It's mostly ethereal light, and it has 378 defense. And it's a mythic helm. Oh my god, mythic rarity. And it sells for $15,000. Yo, that's actually insane. Wait. I need to see what this thing looks like, bro. Holy. Okay, yeah, it's definitely ethereal light. So for some reason, even though the ore looks rainbow, it became all white. Like, it literally looks like lightite almost. Yo, hey man, I guess every ore in this whole world is white for some reason. All right, but let's go ahead and go for the chest piece now. All right, I guess we're gonna go from bottom and go up. We got the hardest. Wait, we just got a helmet. What the heck are we talking about? We just got a helmet right now. We gotta go for leggings. Okay, let's do the same recipe that we just did. All right, the last recipe was something like this. All right, there we go. Let's do 17 etherealite, 5 musterites, and then void stars. All right, and we have a 49% chance for these leggings. We should probably increase it a little bit. Hear me out, guys. If we go for the chest piece 2 times, then we should be able to get the leggings, guaranteed. All right, I like the stats of this a little bit more. All right, let's craft it and see what the heck we get. Wait, those look like leggings. Those look like leggings. There's no way that's not. Let's go. They're night leggings. No. As you guys know, night leggings literally have lowered stats compared to every other armor set. So these are the worst armor set leggings that we could have possibly got. But it should still have like a good stats because, bro, it's literally made out of ethereal light. This thing's insane. All right, come on. Boom. Boom, and there we go. Ethereal light leggings. At least we actually got the leggings. Who knows? Maybe when we craft the chest piece, we might get another set of leggings, which could be like a different, 281 defense. Bro, I really hope we get another pair of leggings, honestly. Like, if we get another pair of leggings, that'll be amazing. But let's throw in some of these materials, guys. And now we got to go for the chest piece, the big boy chest piece, guys. As you guys know, the chest piece is the best part of the armor set. It's going to have the most defense stat. All right, guys. We're gonna go for the 60% heavy chest piece. I really want to get the wolf chest plate. If we get the wolf chest plate, the stats are gonna be insane, guys. But we're using 22 ethereal light, 4 masterites, 9 void stars. Let's craft it, guys. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually good. Guys, look at the comparison. I just want you guys to see the defense comparison. All right, remember, we got night leggings last time. Now these are dark night. Let's just see the difference between the defense between these two. This is actually a good thing. But we're gonna have to make a little bit of a worse chest plate because we used a lot of our materials right now, bro. But there we go. Oh my gosh, look at those things. Look at those leggings. That looks so cool, bro. It looks like we're gonna have a full Dark Knight legging set. All right, 400 and it's almost double defense, bro. Almost double defense. It has almost 500 defense. Guys, that's how much of a difference it makes between getting normal. Oh my gosh, I just thought about this. We have to craft our weapons at the end of today's video. We can't use all of our ethereal light. We can't use all of it, bro. We have to be more. We have to save a little bit. All right, the chest plate is going to be a little bit worse than the other two objects that we made, but we're gonna go for the 68%. Hopefully we can get the wolf chest plate and it'll make up for the lowered multiplier. But let's throw it in here. Chest plate, let's go. Oh my gosh, and it's the wolf chest. Yo, oh my god. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Let's go. This thing's why I have the most insane stats in the game, guys. Guys, remember, we're gonna need this armor set to fight the final boss of this video of the forge, guys. And that boss has 25,000 health now, and he does way more damage. So the better the armor, the better we're gonna do against that boss. But we got the wolf chestplate. The stats of this are about to look insane. It might have 800 defense, or yeah, defense. It has 711 defense. Oh my god. Yo, these are insane. Wait, the wolf chestplate, it sells for $22,000. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, we got the full set of etherealite armor. It's time to look at it. Yo, I forgot. I didn't put no movement speed stuff on it. So we're gonna walk super slow. Okay. So we can actually sell this, but you guys see the night version of the leggings only got 281 defense. The dark night version has 453. That's how important it is to get the better versions of the armors and the weapons that you craft, guys. But this is the final transformation. This character looks pretty bunt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This armor doesn't look as cool as I thought it was gonna look. I thought it was gonna be rainbow. I literally thought it was gonna be like rainbow and stuff and glowing. All right, guys, but it's now time to enhance this armor set because we have a boss that's waiting for us. And guys, we're going to enhance this, and then we're going to craft the first weapon right after we get 2 runes on all of these. And we got the second rune on the leggings. The final defense stat on the leggings is 589. Oh my god. Yo, all right, wait, whoa, these are the wrong leggings. Oh my god, we almost upgraded the wrong thing. All right, guys, I'm doing the double tap method so we can hurry up and get as much upgrades as possible. Come on. The enhancer is, of course, scamming like always. And there we go. The helmet has 492 defense now. So our final armor, yo, the armor is looking insane, guys. The chest plate went all the way to 925 defense. The leggings went to 589 defense. The helmet went to 492. So overall, if we round everything up, we have almost like 1,500 defense overall. Wait, what did we get on this? We have 44% extra vitality, 40% extra vitality, and then we got an additional 49% extra vitality, and then we got negative 10% movement speed. Oh my god. Wait, that's why we're walking so slow. This is the ultimate tank build. Yo. Okay, our character is walking super slow. I don't like this. I actually don't like this, bro. We're gonna have to throw in some runes to add on a more movement speed. But now, guys, it's time for us to use the ethereal light to craft the 2 weapons in today's video. All right, we're gonna craft the lightweight weapon first, remember? All right, guys, I need to go to the wiki to look at the best ores to use. All right, so the best ores to use for our weapon is going to be Crimsonite, but I'm pretty sure they took the buff out of it. Wait, no, Crimsonite works for weapons still. Okay, so we could use Crimsonite and has an 8.5 times multiplier. Oh, we can use Void. The Void Star is really good for weapons. As you can see, Void Star is a 1 out of 8,179. It's a 10 times multiplier, but it adds a 33% crit chance and 15% crit damage. That's insane. Insanely good, bro. All right, so I think I have the formula that we're going to use. We're going to use 5 ethereal light. All right, we're going to throw in some Crimsonite, and then we're going to throw in some Void Stars, okay? We're going to do, wait, I don't want to axe. I really don't want to use an axe in today's video. Out of all the weapons, that sounds like the least cool weapon to use. All right, we're going to do this recipe right here, guys. Okay, we're going to do 3 ethereal light, 2 Crimsonite, and then we're going to do 2 Void Stars. And we're going for the chaos, guys. All right, hopefully we'll get the chaos right now. All right, please, please. Oh my god. I refuse to use this weapon in another video, bro. Every time we do a video and we make weapons, we always get this crap. All right, I'm not using it, bro. I'm not using it. All right, I don't care if it has 200 damage. I'm not using it. This sword just looks too ugly. Like, am I the only one that thinks this sword is ugly? It has 150 damage. Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. All right, no, we're gonna make another one. Another lightweight weapon. All right, we're gonna 3, same recipe. 3, 2, 2. All right, let's do it again. Hopefully we can get a better weapon than that crap. Okay, this weapon looks a little bit better. This weapon has a little bit more ore than the other weapon, but it's not the chaos though, bro. That's the only bad thing. I might go for one more, guys. All right, if we can get the Hell Slayer or the chaos, the weapon is going to be absolutely beautiful. Like, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so strong. It might be the best ethereal light weapon ever created. Oh my god, we only have 11 more ethereal light. We still got to make the heavy weapon, guys. All right, we're gonna go with the cutlass. We're gonna have to go with the cutlass. Sadly, this is the weapon that we're gonna have to go with. Let's check out the stats of it real quick. Okay, the stats, we have 188 damage with the ethereal light cutlass. We have negative 14 health, 14 crit damage, 30% critical chance, and then almost 20% physical damage increase. Yo, the ores that we use to craft this are actually insane, guys. All right, we're gonna have to enhance this as well, throw some runes on it, but we're getting closer and closer to fighting the final boss. Remember, like I told you guys in the beginning of today's video, our main objective is to fight the final boss in today's video, and he has over 25,000 health now. So we gotta make sure our armor set and weapons are extremely overpowered. Oh my god, I'm not upgrading that. That's a waste of money. All right, we're upgrading this bad boy right here. And guys, I want to go test this weapon out against like some strong enemies. After we test this weapon out, then we're gonna go make the heavy weapon, and whatever weapon we like the most, we're gonna use against the boss. All right, we still gotta add runes to all of our armor and our weapons, bro. Yo, I forgot. Yo, our character runs so slow. Oh my god, but he has so much health. I don't know if that's worth it though. All right, so for the cutlass, what do we want to add onto this? Maybe some attack speed, maybe some drain edge and attack speed. As you guys know, drain edge actually got a nerf in the last update. All right, here we go. We got double drain edge runes. We're definitely going to need this if we want to stay alive against that boss. We're definitely going to need some swiftness runes on the armor set. Yo, this armor set is way too slow. We're going to need maxed out swiftness runes to at least neutralize all the negative swiftness that we have. All right, so we're going to throw in all swiftness runes, and then on the helmet, same thing, guys. We have 6 swiftness runes. Hopefully this makes it positive. Okay, so overall, the final stats of our armor set and our weapons. So our ethereal light cutlass sword, 18% attack speed increase, 32% more physical damage, and then we have 21% of the physical damage is a 5% health lifesteal, basically. And then we have the same stats as before, and then the movement speed is a negative 6%, but we have an additional 18%. Okay, so we got, oh, it's way faster. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have at least like 20% additional movement speed. So we now run at the speed of a normal player in this game. We're definitely going to use some speed potions and some damage potions, because guys, we're going to go test this sword out against some strong enemies now. All right, boys and girls, it's now time to test out the ethereal light armor. Oh, okay, we 2-hit those guys. Okay, we 2-hit those. Okay, so the common orcs we 2-hit. With the lightweight weapon, 2-hitting these orcs is kind of crazy, guys. That's insane. Wait, they do no damage. Look at our health. They do no damage, basically. We literally start healing before like he hits us again. Yo, we're actually invincible with this armor set. All right, let's try it out against some stronger enemies now. All right, let's just see how strong he is against our armor set. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, we are literally like Thanos. We have infinite health in this game. Oh my god. Yo. Guys, I think we cracked the formula for the infinite health recipe, guys. And you know what's crazy? This isn't even the best ore in the game. This is just one of the top ones. All right, we pretty much do so much damage. We have infinite health, basically. And then our weapon has lifesteal. So we basically get all our health back when we're fighting our enemies. This is crazy. So we're doing more damage. Oh my gosh. This is, oh my gosh. Guys, I didn't think armor or weapons can get this strong. And the craziest thing about it, we haven't even crafted the heavy version. The heavy weapon version that we're gonna create later in this video might one-shot every single thing in this game. All right, now that we tested the armor and the weapons a little bit, I want to go test out and craft the heavyweight version. See, the lightweight weapon's pretty cool and all, but the heavyweight weapon is going to make this armor a masterpiece. Okay, so let's use the rest of our ethereal light that we have. Okay, we have 11 left, so we're going to use the rest of it. For the heavy weapon, I think we should throw some eyesight in there. I love using eyesight. It's such a good ore. It literally freezes the enemies when you hit them. We're going to do that plus the void star. Throw some 8 void star in there. And we're going to do 8 crimson knight, and then that lowers the multiplier a lot. Okay, if we add more void stars, it makes it go up a little bit, I think. All right, guys, this is the recipe that we're gonna do. We're gonna add a little bit more void stars in here, a little bit more crimsonite, but so far the recipe is a 63% chance for a colossal weapon. Okay, wait, we should add more, bro. Honestly, 63% might not be high enough. All right, I don't like the chances of getting a great axe. I'm actually gonna get mad if we get a great axe, but we have a 1 out of a 1000% chance to get this Excalibur. If we get this and it's made out of ethereal light, this is gonna be like a heavenly sword, bro. All right, so we have a 11 ethereal light, 10 eyesight, 10 void star, 10 crimsonite. Let's craft, guys. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? No, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? No, there's no way. The 34% chance won, and we got the great axe slot. We literally got a scythe. What's crazy, I've never used a scythe in this game though, so it actually might be overpowered. Who knows? This thing might be good. Let me know in the comment section, is the scythe a good weapon? I've honestly never used it before. I guess we got the Grim Reaper set up. We got the Grim Reaper build in the forge right now. All right, but we got the scythe, 208. Oh my god, that damage sucks. That damage actually sucks, bro. That damage is garbage. Guys, if we would have got a colossal weapon, it would have been even better. Like, bro, we crafted a Snow White colossal weapon. The base damage is 440. So this thing is garbage. Wait, what the heck is this? A Mossonite. We got a fish dagger. Yo, this thing looks so stupid. It reminds me of the fishite or the fishilium. All right, but anyways, I guess we're gonna equip this scythe. I wish we would got a better weapon, guys. A real colossal weapon. All right, but it looks pretty cool. It has a lot of aura to it, at least. It looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go to the enhancer. And guys, it's time. It's time for us to add the runes to it. And it's time for us to fight the final boss with the scythe. We're gonna be using a scythe against the final boss. Hopefully this weapon doesn't suck and it's garbage. If it sucks too much, I literally might use the other weapon that we use. All right, but let's throw yo, since it's a scythe, it has to have like all drain edge. Yo, the Grim Reaper with lifesteal build. So we have infinite health, Grim Reaper scythe, plus lifesteal. Ultimate Grim Reaper build, guys. All right, we're gonna throw throw the attack speed rune on there. Let's go for the best lifesteal rune possible. Okay, not crit chance. We're gonna go for the lethality plus lifesteal. Let's do that one. Boom. And now we have the ultimate setup, guys. The full complete set of the Ethereal Light armor. I wish it was rainbow, but it still looks pretty cool. I think the chest piece, the fact that it has brown, kind of throws it off a little bit. But we're gonna go test this out against the final boss in the Forge. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Subscribe right now and turn on post notifications so you never miss a Forge video. But hopefully we're strong enough to kill this final boss. All right, can we even one-shot? Wait, we gotta see the final stats real quick. The final stats is 372. That's it. All right, well, that's pretty cool. Let's check out the other stats. Almost 30% increased physical damage, 18% attack speed, 24% critical chance. We have the ice freezing ability. We have lifesteal, critical damage, and then negative health. But let's see, one shot. It doesn't even one shot. This thing's garbage. Yo. I'm just kidding, guys. It's not garbage, but I just wish it one-shotted. Wait, this thing's attack speed's kind of crazy. Well, okay, it does one shot if we hit the correct. All right, so in 6 minutes, we can go fight the final boss. But for now, I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait until we can actually go fight him. All right, guys, the boss is ready for us. It's time to destroy him. And yeah, here we go. All right, guys. So, where's the boss at? All right, so the boss already started. Okay, let's drink this damage potion. Let's drink this luck potion. Oh, he has range attacks. This one's he shoot from a range. Let's cook him. Oh my god, this weapon's so slow we can't even hit him. We can't even hit him. Oh my god, every hit is 1,000 health. Every hit is 1,000 health for me. So we basically just got him 1,000 times. No, 25 times, I mean. Okay, what was that math right there? If I could just get a combo off, bro. This dude has so much stuns. Bro, but our health is not going down at all almost. All right, I don't know how to fight this boss in like... Okay, we just do dashes in and out. We can actually like cook his health. Boom. Oh my gosh. You see, this weapon's so slow. Come on. Okay, we got him at half health. All right. Yo, our health is not going down at all, bro. Yo, he hits us once and we already start healing again. Yo, this thing is insane. Oh my goodness. Yo, come on. No. All right, guys, he's at 9,000 health. Boom. Okay, that hit literally just did like so much health right there. Boom. What the? He has a second stage or something? What was that? Oh my god. Yo, the heavy attacks do so much damage. Boom. Bro, you literally just gotta watch out for his hits. If he hits you once, you're like so stunned for so long. All right, I think he has 2 hits left. He has 2,000 health left. Boom. That's one. Charge up. Oh, yo, his abilities tickle me, bro. Boom. Let's go. And we got a minor shard too. Wait, a minor shard too. What the heck is that? I've never gotten that before. What the heck? What is that about? Minor shard 2. Wait, how do you know which one it is? Oh, minor shard 2. Oh my god. The minor shard has 2 abilities. Yo, that's insane. Guys, I didn't even know they had that in this game. That's actually kind of crazy. But anyways, guys, just like that, we use the Ethereal Light armor to destroy all the enemies inside the Forge. We craft the most overpowered Ethereal Light armor and weapon. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and praise Yahweh. Thank you guys so much for watching.